New Amsterdam Theater. I cannot believe that Disney has been on Broadway for 25 years. Oh, pull over. Oh my God, hi. Okay, sorry, don't mean to fangirl. You're Noah J. Ricketts.
I am.
And you are Michael James Scott.
Yes.
And you are Stephen Carlisle.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know if you're waiting for a ride or anything, but I'm heading uptown. If you guys want to hop in, it's not a problem. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Come on in. Thanks for trusting a stranger and getting in the car.
I mean, why not?
Right.
We've learned so much about each other already.
What do we have to lose?
So it's bizarre though, running into you guys in front of the New Amsterdam Theater around the 25th anniversary of Disney on Broadway.
I mean, how much more magical can you get?
And I feel like we have a spread of representation here too. So is Lion King it's 20 years, right?
21 years.
21.
Yeah, 21 and a half years.
Okay, so you guys have been around Aladdin for 5 years.
Yes, we just celebrated our 5th year, which is awesome.
I saw that performance of 5
You
genies
did?
on stage.
Yes.
Wow.
Well,
Did not know that was
How
what-
was I?
No,
How
you
was
were
I as the
fantastic.
genie? I mean, there were other ones there.
You were fantastic.
But how was I
No,
as the genie?
you kind of killed
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Of course.
It was one of those things I didn't know my life was missing watching 5 genies on stage at once.
I didn't either.
And then I saw
And
it.
then it happens, and now I'm like, why don't we have 5 genies every night?
How is the chemistry with the 5 of you? I mean, is this the only
craziest
time?
thing that you could ever imagine. I mean, we literally got together, and it was a little ridiculous, but wonderful and so exciting. It was awesome. It was,
I'm not surprised.
you know, they're the Genie Bros.
The Genie Bros.
We were like 5 guys named Genie, basically.
The next
feel-
revival. Yeah.
I would watch that movie. Could that be
Right?
a spin-off musical?
Yes.
The 5 genies.
We talked about it with Casey.
I love this.
With our director choreographer, Casey Nicola.
It looked so good that
Thank you. I'm
I
so
would
glad you
support
got to be
this.
there.
I support this. You are the newest of your member here because you are Kristoff now.
Yeah.
How long has that been? It's only been this year,
I
right?
think this is the 4th month that I've been Kristoff.
How does it feel?
Amazing. Amazing.
I mean, you are the only member who really. This is a new movie, even Frozen. When you look
Yeah.
at the Disney Empire.
Yeah, we're the baby of the Disney on Broadway empire, which is super special.
Yeah.
And so we're just starting our expansion. We're about to go to the UK and to the US tour and go international to Australia, Germany, all these places. So we're super excited.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm available to drive around there as well. if you guys are interested. I do think, though, as much fun as your characters are, I think my ideal Broadway situation, I would love to play a Disney villain.
Honestly low.
What's your
So
favorite
horribly
part
dirty.
about playing a Disney villain?
Oh, it's just a wonderful part. So beautifully written. Great song. You
Yeah.
know, the lyrics in that song are so delicious. I adore it.
I don't blame you at all. So I feel like here's the thing. Everyone, we're human beings. Everyone has bad days. If you guys have a bad day, you guys have to kind of put it aside, do your iconic characters, and move on later.
Yeah.
You get to take it to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I put everything into it. Yeah. Anything that's happened that day, the dog sort of peed on the rug.
take it
My
in.
wife argued, and then I just use every single thing.
There you
in my
go.
teeth
Best
and go
therapy,
for
I
it.
think
Yeah,
there
that's
is.
good.
Yeah,
I like
End of the
it.
eulogy.
Nice.
You know, when I've killed Mufasa and I think I've killed the little boy, and I do the eulogy, and I'm walking down, I'm just singing happy birthday to myself. You know,
twisted, I
anything
love it.
goes when you play that awful character.
Fantastic. Just amazing. So, do all of you feel appropriately cast? Like, what was your... growing up, we all grew up with Disney. Did you guys have a different character in mind when you were younger growing up? I mean, you had to, because Frozen didn't exist.
Right.
Wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
But did you each have a different part in mind when you were kind of falling in love with musical theater and Disney?
You know, I always kind of fell in love with the princesses.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Ariel was my favorite, so if I could have been
yeah.
her in another life, I think I probably would have done it.
I would still see that.
Yeah, but to play Kristoff is pretty epic because, you know, in the movie it was traditionally played by a Caucasian character,
Yeah.
an actor, right? Cartoon. So nice now to take that over as an African American actor is pretty special. So I didn't even see that in my world when the movie came out. So to take that on and honor it has been really awesome.
I love that we're in the day and age where that's
Yeah.
not a thing.
Right, but Disney's been doing it
Anymore.
for years.
That's-
They've been doing it. They were like one of the first to do it,
Right.
really. And I mean, listen, when Toni Braxton was giving you Belle on Broadway, come on.
No
now.
one complains.
Like, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, they've been doing it for a long time. So it's
Yeah.
really, really cool that it's you know, now
not
we
like-
have a chocolate prince,
There we
you
go.
know,
Yeah.
on the stage. Like it's just great. It's what Disney does.
Yeah, they set the standard, and
Yes.
everyone else is lucky to kind of follow suit
Yes,
to
exactly.
get there. So, were you Genie since birth?
Oh
What was your
God,
spirit
no!
character?
It was, for me, it was like Pocahontas. I'm not even joking. People
good
don't even like.
one.
People think about. They don't even like remember Pocahontas, and I'm like, I was obsessed.
Yeah.
That's
with
a good one.
Pocahontas. I mean, come on! I just the music, all of it. Like I know every lyric, but the Genie was never really on my radar, which is kind of
Really?
crazy. And Casey Nicola and I he was like, I don't understand how that was not something that you thought about. It's just because I don't even know, like it just wasn't even in my ether. I didn't even think about it. It's so crazy. But because he sort of like threw it at me and was like, I think you should sort of, then it kind of clicked. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's yeah.
So
and
perfect.
because I've been very blessed. Casey and I have done 5 Broadway shows together, which is insane. And he's a mentor, friend, everything. Like he's everything. And I love him dearly. To trust me to do that, and then to have the whole, you know, with Tom Schumacher and Anko, all of them, to have the whole team, Alan Menken, everyone sort of trust me to do it. It's crazy, but it was not on my radar. I'm telling you, it was not on my radar.
It was brought to you because someone else saw it.
Yes, and then I was like,
That is lucky.
well,
sir.
heck yeah, I'm the Genie. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like, so yeah.
In my mind, you like shut the door and be like, I have to prep, and 30 seconds later came out full Genie.
I mean, yes and no, but I am playing me, or I'm playing a version of me, which is, I've said this in interviews before, like to be your authentic self, I think is the way to be a successful Genie, truly, because if you're not, it's you're so exposed, and
Yeah.
he is a big kid at heart. He's full of love and light and laughter, and that's what I like to do in
Right.
general. So, you know, I mean, when you get to be on the stage and tell somebody to give you more applause, come on.
It seems like such a fun role.
It's horrible. It's a horrible role.
It's just the worst.
It's absolute worst. I
Paid
feel
to
just
say
like
this.
you, a scar. Like,
Genie is scar on the inside.
yes, no, happy birthday. Just like, I'm coming after you, Aladdin. Like, no, it's like, it's the.
But also, you get the best song, don't you? That song.
I do get a pretty great
It's
song.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's a pretty great song.
It's long. It's
must-
like 7 minutes of just like working out.
Okay,
and
you didn't have to
And
bring
having
that up.
fun.
You know.
It wasn't a complaint.
No, I'm
No, I was not complaining.
I'm just like, what?
And you get loads of costume changes in that, don't you?
I actually don't.
you stay
I stay
solid.
put, and I basically watch all of the craziness in my peripheral, like of everyone. The ensemble changes 4 times during that number.
That sounds exhausting.
And I will literally watch the craziness that happens on the side in the wings of the stage, and it's the best because I'll look over and literally just see people crazy, and I'm like, haha, living my life. Yes, get it.
You guys
get
are
it,
doing
get it. I'm like, oh, here we are.
So were you, was Scar your imagined
Well,
role since childhood?
That is a bit dull, isn't it? But it was. Although my favourite film was always The Jungle Book. I love The Jungle Book, and I love Shere Khan, and maybe I wanted to be Shere Khan, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause I always loved playing animals, you know, and I spent a lot of my career playing dogs. And yeah, actually,
Gotta
dogs.
loop
I was
back
gonna
to
say
that.
cows, but that was
Dogs?
actually allowed.
Cows?
I've never played
Dogs
a cow.
and cows?
I play everything.
Dolls
Oh,
and
God.
cows.
But I play dogs, and I've sort of worked myself up the food chain to, mangy,
You're done now.
vicious dictator lion.
You can't go higher.
You know, there's so
I really
many
can't.
roles.
I know.
Playing Mufasa, I suppose. Snoopy.
Oh.
Muttley and Space Ram Robinson. I
Oh.
want to say a third, but I think that is an exaggeration.
Oh.
Everyone has a type. I'm fascinated that yours is animals.
Yes.
Yes, me
I
too.
just love
Oh my
animals.
God, we're finding out so much about you today.
Wait a minute.
But the answer to your question is that I did want to play Scar, and I used to play Lion King with my brother, and Lion King was my brother's favourite film of all time. And he used to play, we used to play this like awful game where we're on the landing, on the staircase, the landing in our house, and I used to throw him down the stairs, and I'd go, long live the king, and then throw, and he used to tumble all the way down. which I wouldn't recommend
Some
now to
solid
anyone else.
fun.
But
So you should do
It's
that.
all in good fun.
He's
It was
not.
method acting. No, this is too dark. That
He's
is
not, touch
kind of
wood.
fantastic, though.
Isn't it? And like 20 years later, here we are.
Oh my goodness. I think I would be any role in Mulan.
Oh,
I would love to play Mushu.
Oh.
I'm like, that would be such an awesome Broadway musical. Mulan.
That'd be so
Yeah.
much
Got the
fun.
fighting. Oh,
I feel like Mushu
Yeah.
would be it would be Genie Cousins. Like just how they have so
Yeah,
much
it's
energy
like
and
a
they
lot
jazz
going
so
on.
much.
But I would really want to sing. I mean, I would want to sing the song for Mulan.
The
that
song.
would be the song.
Of
Just-
For
course.
me, it would be
The song.
The song.
I get it.
I'm just saying.
Is it like every show you do now, you have to have the song?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's in my contract.
You
Like
don't
I
change
like it's a part.
costumes,
No,
everyone
I
else.
don't change costumes. Everyone changes,
Yeah,
and I
you
sing
just-
the song.
I can't wait to hear you sing Hello Dolly in like the next few years. That's not, you just come in for that
I
one
basically
song.
am Dolly Levi, like
There you
it's
go.
as the genie. I
Right.
mean, you know, when he does
You
his
do the
comes down those
staircase.
staircase.
The staircase.
That's true.
I mean, that's really it. Now I'm gonna really think about that.
That's your Dolly moment.
I can't wait. Just
That's
journal
it.
moments later. So I'm expecting that you do, Stephen, because you are superstitious. Do you guys have post-show rituals to kind of,
Oh, post show.
I feel like it's the equivalent of stretching after a workout, you know, to like chill safely, whether it be physically or mentally.
Oh, well, I always come to my dressing room and pump the AC because
Okay.
I'm always dripping in sweat. And then I also always put on like a chill music, like cool down. So as like the dressers are coming in, as we're changing, taking off mics, it's kind of like very relaxing.
Yeah.
Take a moment, and then I'm ready to go. I think that's
Okay.
kind of my post show.
That's easy and
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah,
I like
simple.
that.
It's not a zen for me.
No?
It is a mad dash to get all of the glitter off
Oh,
of me.
right.
So it is a whole situation that has to happen.
How
so
do you even do that?
I don't even understand. I still don't.
How do you not
I
have
have a
glitter on
Frenchie,
right
and
now?
she has glitter on her. My little French bulldog. It's the most ridiculous thing. You find glitter in places you
Where-
never ever thought you would have glitter. It's just crazy. But you know what? We actually, when I was in Australia, I played the genie in Australia, and we found out the makeup artist there. We did this. She was like, we're gonna find like the best way to get glitter off: coconut oil.
Ah.
Wow.
So just for everyone, all of you
Now I
out
know.
there,
Right.
when you have a lovely night and somehow you end up in glitter, and you're like, why is it 3 a.m. and I'm in covered with
It
glitter?
is almost world pride.
It is almost world prize. I'm just saying,
Get
get
some
ready.
coconut oil.
You got your coconut oil.
Right.
I
Keeping
feel
it-
badly
so-
if someone can't relate to that situation.
Get your coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil is a thing, you know.
Just
Ding.
rub it on.
I
Giving
mean,
you little lessons
That's
to learn.
the one thing in makeup that Scar doesn't have is glitter.
It's
I can't
But you
imagine a
got
glittery
a lot of
Scar.
makeup.
I've got a lot of
Yes,
makeup.
yeah.
A lot of makeup.
How long does that
It's very
take?
good. It's generally like 48 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. It's
weirdly,
timed.
to the time, to the minute, to the second.
What time is your makeup call?
An hour before.
Okay, yeah.
I love the trust between you guys, though.
Oh yeah.
You spend so much time with. I mean, it's the same.
We know
my
everything.
costume. Well, dresser, sure, but who's with me all the time? My genie glam squad, I call them, because
Yeah.
my makeup artist is with me the entire. We do 4 reapplies during the show.
Wow.
So it's a whole thing, and she's with me the whole time. It's like I'm sure you know, like when you're sitting in the chair, and like you know when she's finishing one section and she's about to
Yeah.
start the second section, you know the turn. Like there's like not even like a conversation now because it's like
Yeah.
you know what's happening, and she's like tilt. You know what I mean? Like you don't even tilt.
just
Like she
kind of
doesn't have to
meshed.
say it because I just tilt and I feel her finish, and that's all to the side. You know what I mean?
How do you not
It's-
fall asleep? I would be so asleep.
It's actually, that's my zen.
Cardi B
like
does
yours
that.
is at the end,
Yeah.
like you said at the end. For
Yeah.
me, it's in the chair. I don't know about
Yeah.
you. It's actually a really quite. I love it. It's a very zen moment.
It's like a meditative.
and you can kind of just. I keep my eyes closed.
Yeah.
As we talk sometimes, you know, and kiki and catch up. But it's It's actually a very nice. For me, I use it as a little bit of a centering moment while I
Gotcha.
get the makeup done.
I suppose that's the same with me. We also don't use words very much, and so we make sounds at each other. So if I'm really hot and I really need the fan on, which she generally turns on, I go, and that's the word for the fan. And if I want a mint, I go plop plop. Because they're just tiny little plop plops. And so she goes plop plop. And then if she wants me to put my eyes up, she goes. And then if I have to put my head down, she goes tap tap, and then I put my head down.
So what happens when there's a sub?
It's very confusing.
I
They
can't go
actually
on.
use real language.
Right.
And they say, could you put your eyes up now? And I go, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like a small moment of panic
Right.
does not compute. You might, makeup-wise, be the luckiest person.
I think
Yeah.
I definitely.
I might wear more
Get out
makeup
of the
than
car!
you.
Get out! Get
I
out!
think so. It's a couple of brushes of MAC, you know, like here, there, an eyebrow.
How dare
A
you?
fill in, and we're good.
So do you just get in? Sorry, I'm
No,
asking
not
a
at
question.
all.
Do you just get in for the half?
I usually get in an hour before just
you
to
do, yeah.
be in the building and stretch. I do like, you know, I warm up, I stretch, I do all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Yeah.
With the makeup, I do get away pretty easy comparatively to you guys. Just dusting a little, just look pretty normal.
You're in the front seat and you don't have any makeup. Get out of this car!
It's too much.
This is an outrage!
If ever there's a genie poof moment,
This is an
it
outrage!
would be right now.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes, the best or nothing.